Welcome to the channel, and a little different opening than what we normally do. This is the start of our day. Yesterday was supposed to be a Merc day, but in the order of things that needed to be done, we actually put a day in on the trucks. So I'll give you a little quick overview of what we did on the trucks and got rolling. But today we want to get back on the Mercury, so we've got a whole lot of stuff to get moved, and two more movements on the truck that require three of us because the tonneau cover and the hood, it's easier with three guys, of course. Mitch has already got started out front. Oh. I don't know what, that's so noisy. Okay. We're going to flip this around and you can see that the parts truck is out there. Interesting enough, when we took the bed rug out of the back of this truck, there was a 4x8 sheet of steel, 3/8 of an inch thick, lining the bottom of this truck. So somebody obviously had put that in there for winter traction. And after we got it out yesterday, we had to cut it into pieces with a torch. But the truck came up about 3 inches in the back. So you're talking 400 pounds of steel. And I'm going to show you the back of the truck here. If you want to know a good reason not to put steel in the bed of your truck, this is what the results of all of that sheet of steel caused. It just completely destroyed and rotted out all the wheel wells. This sucker here is actually like flopping in the breeze. So that was a big part of the day because here's all that was 4x8 when we started, and now that we hacked it all up with a torch, those are 100-pound panels still. It's crazy. So I'll blast up here. We can have a look. We had stuff everywhere. We got all the seats and the carpet and a lot of the trim out of this truck. This is actually a panel from the dually. It just got thrown here for now. We actually found out, you can see there's a tag on the inside of that door over there that that was a replacement aftermarket door. That's probably why it's in such good condition. And that steel insert piece, the black in the center there, we're going to have to take out of both these doors because even though all the plugs are the same, all the switch configuration is a different shape on the panels themselves. These ones are not perfectly rectangle off the dually, but the ones off this truck are perfectly rectangle. Next job will be to get all that dash out of here, of course, because we're going to keep the dash out of this truck as well. So today the boys are going to give me a hand. We're going to get this hood off the dually and get the one off the other truck. We also got all the interior pieces out of this truck. So this is actually the parts truck door panel. I just want to make sure it all fit, but you can see that this is a rectangle shape, so we're going to be putting the black inserts. This is going to have to come back off, and then of course the other one as well. After we peeled some of the carpet up, we just found there was a little bit of surface rusting. This truck has some installed lights on the roof as well as a roof rack, and suspect that's why there was moisture in the carpet. So we're going to get all this cleaned up so it's not an issue down the road. And the carpet out of the other truck, we managed to finagle the pieces so that that all fit. And it's going to work out, actually. It looked pretty good once we had that all set in there. We also got the back rack off the dually, and it used to have the aluminum rails on this. So now we've prepped this to put that tonneau cover off the parts truck over there. You can see we got seats everywhere. Boy, did we make a mess yesterday, the old carpet and all that. So we're going to just bundle all that up today because we're going to clear this space over here, and we're going to get to work on the chassis. We got a pretty tough one. We got some really heavy coil springs to get out of the front of that chassis first. And if our day goes well, we're going to have probably a good part of that disassembled, and hopefully the engine and transmission will be out of the chassis because the chassis is going to be going to the left of where I am, and we can start the blasting procedure to get it prepped for, to be painted. So I'm going to leave you off there. I'll set up some cameras. We didn't yesterday. It was super hot, and it's supposed to be even worse, which is fine. You know what? We're old guys, so we're used to working in heat and tough times and snow and hurricanes, tornadoes, you know, all that stuff. So we'll talk to you after with the update of how the day goes. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of work done on the trucks yesterday, or on the truck, I guess, taking the good parts off of the donor truck and getting them on the dually. We now have the tonneau cover on it, and we have the better hood installed on it. We just threw the parts hood, or the previous hood, on here. We had to pull the bulldog off there. The Mac dog is actually just probably going on the toolbox, I would say. But this is now cleaned up. Got first part of the prep done on the floor here now, so it's going to get another coat of paint, but that's a little bit of corrosion protection, and then we'll roll the carpet over the other direction and get all the front section cleaned up, and then that carpet will be fully installed. A little more cleanup work to do. You can see that that's it was a little dirty, this truck, and broken and everything else. Look at what the guys did. Look at, we found some army men in there, and he's ready for battle. So a lot's got done. That is getting closer. There's still the front clip. This is all still coming off this truck, and going to be replacing all this grill. That whole bush bar and everything is all coming off this truck. That's no longer going to be a part of it. Sure taking on a different look though. And by the way, the spoiler will probably come off. The only reason I would leave that on there is to annoy everybody, but we did actually get all this done fairly quickly, and quickly enough. Most of this truck, I mean, if somebody wants a half decent body, the skins on the box and everything are still good. The wheels will be sold. I don't know if anybody's into the 1990s flare kits anymore, so that may or may not go anywhere, but somebody wants it for sure. We're going to go that route, and I'm not going to give too much away with how much more we got done, but we did actually put another stint in on the Merc, and we got some stuff done. I'll just leave you with a little image to see what we got out of the Merc. and you'll have to wait for the next video to get the full update. So thanks for watching. We appreciate all of you, and have a great day.
One thing for sure, I don't want the body to shift on the hoist either, right?
Are we in line still?
Yeah, we
never moved it.
we never moved the chassis.
No.
Okay.
It should. I was thinking it should hit right where it came from. We're very close. Yeah, just those cords were the only thing, right?
Yep.
Cables or whatever.
It's more when you go up.